Guys, how driven are you today? Feeling on top of the world like Elon and ready to hit the road with your Tesla? Hold on a minute. We are all getting excited here by electric vehicle. But do you actually know and understand this is the key words, why we need them at all? So if you don't, then buckle your seatbelt and we will discuss it in this video. Hello again, what a beautiful day. I feel pumped to have you here. Who is this crazy dude, by the way, you're asking, right? First good question. My name is Tony Tio, the founder and CEO of Renewable in Africa, Your Africa Clean Energy Champion. What is the channel about? Second good question. This channel is aiming to demystify the renewable energy sector for you and raise your awareness and understanding about clean energy. How often do we release a video? Third good question. You are really good. Our aim is to release one video on a weekly basis, and sometime, like last week, we can release 2 or more. Are you good? Great. Now my turn. I want you to like this video, to share it, to leave us a comment, and make sure that you subscribe and press the bell notification. And because you are so good, by doing it, you get a chance to win 1 hour of free advice with me. A few years ago, we were still referring them in a distant future, but today, electric vehicles are clearly gaining traction in our society. So how do I know that? No, not him. I'm talking about them instead. Yes! Even children are talking about EVs. This is how you measure change coming in our life. Or at least, my son has already warned me. The next car we buy better be an electrical one. My heart is racing already. How did we end up here? 2 words. Climate change. The surface of the planet has been warming up at an alarming rate. And to keep the average temperature well below the 2 degrees centigrade above pre-industrial level, or in fact more ambitious, 1.5 degrees centigrade as per the Paris Agreement, we need to limit CO2 emission. That you know. But why CO2? That you may not know. CO2 represents in fact more than 3/4 of the greenhouse gases responsible for the global warming. So to be effective, we need to tackle them first. Are we still together? Say yapper. It means good in our language. We are all connected, right? So where do we go then to reduce these CO2 emissions? It's not like scanning my inbox to identify the heaviest file and then press delete just to free enough space and carry on plugging in even more, right? Well, in fact, yes! It is similar. You want to identify the biggest contributors of CO2 and then act on them. But please, don't pollute more. Be smarter. In 2014, the IPCC, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change, nominated 7 sectors with high mitigation potential. And as you can see, transport is one of them. Other sectors involve energy, buildings, industry, agriculture, forestry and waste management. All good? Say yapper. Now that we know transport needs to be decarbonized as well, and knowing how clever you are, I'm sure we could start connecting the dots with EVs. Correct? Let me spice it a little bit more and walk you through that. Same approach. We scan the emission contributions, right, from the transport sector, and what can we see? This picture in a nutshell. Between 1970 and 2010, transport greenhouse gases emissions rose by 250% from 2.8 gigaton of CO2 equivalent worldwide to 7 gigaton of CO2 equivalent in 40 years only. Are we set to double by 2050? If nothing done, most likely, yes. And here is the line you want to hear. Emissions from the road have jumped from 60% to over 70% contribution. So same logic, guys. To address transport emission, we need to tackle vehicle first. And EVs are part of the solution. All good? Yapper. In the next video, we'll explore what the EV market looks like in Africa. And I'll tell you more about the real EVs revolution in Africa. So stay tuned. Like our video, comment, and subscribe if not done yet. And don't forget, as mentioned in the text below, by doing it, like Sani, you can win as well 1 hour of free advice. Isn't it cool? Yapper. This is Tony Tio from Renewables in Africa, your Africa clean energy champion. And all I have to say is, may the sun be with you. Asante.